NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball, where the Anna Rockets will take on the Botkins Trojans. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, and NK Telco. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to do this. My name is Jeff Hedgen. Alongside me tonight is Craig Louth, and we have Shelby County Athletic League action. Girls basketball tonight. Should be a good ball game. These teams come in somewhat even records here and there, but Greg, it's a battle these teams played just over a month ago, and it was a close game then, with Anna winning.
Yep. No, actually, Botkins
yes,
beat Anna 36-32 on January 4th. Anna comes in with a record of 11-9 overall. They're 7-4 in the Shelby County Athletic League. That's good for third place. Botkins comes in with a record of 9-11. However, they're 4-7 in the Shelby County League. That's good for fifth. Anna is 3-3 in their last 6 games, while Botkins, after winning 4 straight, they lost to Russia on Saturday by 12. So both teams, though, they have this week, and then Anna actually starts turning next week.
Yeah, they're in the Southwest District, so they start a little bit sooner.
Botkins actually has a bye where they'll play the winner of South Charleston and Southeastern and Ansonia.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. End of the season, really just around the corner. As teams are winding down girls action, and Anna being in the Southwest District, their postseason starts a little bit sooner. It all finishes obviously at the same time, but their sectional starts a little bit sooner, as that same way with like their sales in the MAC.
Yep.
They always have to play some of their league games early in the season to get them out of the way so they can start their postseason. So we are ready now for, before we have the starting lineups and such, we will pause for our national anthem. We'll come back with more basketball here on NK Telco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Welcome back to Botkins as we will now get ready to meet our starting lineups and get the first tip underway. Keys to the game also within this time.
And assigned to this evening's game, they are our umpire, Mr. Scott Hartley, and our referees, Mr. Ben Kramer, and Mr. Michael Thomas. Gentlemen, welcome to Botkins High School.
Michael Thomas and Ben Kramer, the men in stripes tonight. Now the starting lineup first for the Anna Rockets.
The visitors from Anna High School. They are number 11, Mackenzie Mumal.
Number 11, Mackenzie Mumal.
Number 15, Brenna Cobb.
Number 15, Brenna Cobb, 5'5" senior, averaging just under 14 points a
Number
game.
25, McKenna Pettis.
Number 25, McKenna Pettis, 5'10" junior, averaging 5.5.
Number 35, Jenna Walters.
Number 35, Jenna Walters, 5'7"
Number
senior,
45,
just over
Adeline
5.
Irick.
Number 45, Adeline Irick, 6' junior, averaging 2.5 points. And head coach for the Rockets, Randy Huber. His assistant coach is Mike Ambus, and JUV coach Tony Metzler. And now for the home team, the Botkins Trojans.
Okay, Trojan fans, welcome to game number 21. Let's get loud and get up, get up. Get on your feet and make some noise for head coach Tyler Carson and his Botkins Trojans. Starting at one guard with a 5'1" senior, number 2, Camden Hall.
starter for the Trojans, number 2, Camden Hall, 5'3", senior, averaging 9 points.
Starting another guard, shooting 5'4", freshman, number 3, and 1/2 of the Sisters Blackfoot, Payton.
Number 3, Peyton Blackfoot, 5'4", freshman, averaging 4 points.
Starting at one guard, shooting 5'7", junior, number 12, G.D. Pitts.
Number 12, D.D. Pitts, 5'8", junior, team lead scorer at 11.1 and also just under 8 rebounds.
5'7" junior, number 32, and
Number 32, Jana Metz, 5'7", junior, 5 points a game and 6 rebounds.
and play forward tonight's game, Steve number 10, he's a senior, Steve 5'8". The other half of the Sisters Blackfoot,
Number 10, Janelle Blackfoot, 5'8", senior, averaging 4 points a game. Those are your Botkins starters. Their head coach is Tyler Carson. Assistant coach is Sarah Bergman. And JV coach Andy Whistler. Before we have the opening tip, let's go to the keys of the game. Brought to you by Steel Pizza. Craig, first score of the Botkins.
For the Rockets, they want to control the tempo. They want to win the boards, and they need to contain D.D. Pitts.
And for the Trojans,
They want to take away Cobb. They want to finish possessions with rebounds, and they need to handle the Anna pressure.
thank you, coaches, and Keyhole Pizza for bringing you our NK Telco keys to the game. As we're underway, the Rockets in the green jerseys with the first possession. This is Cobb that Craig just mentioned, very gifted athlete. Her bounce pass through the hands of Irick, the game's first turnover. And this is D.D. Pitts, much like Craig said there. Those are, they're guarding each other, at least now. Those are what I call the 2 most athletic girls on each team.
Oh, yeah, by far.
And that one, unfortunately, for the Botkins Trojans, it goes through Pitts. Both of them do a lot for their team, and we'll stay with the Trojans underneath their own basket. Paul finds Blackfoot. We'll give it over to the older, I'm sorry, this is Pitts right here, D.D. Pitts. She likes to, the whole team can really drive to the basket, but Pitts especially can go to the rim and create shots and shoot it kind of in close with each hand as Camden Paul's attempt is swatted away. As there you saw her, Craig, coming through, but had a shot with the right hand and kind of put the ball back into the defense.
Yeah.
It was a nice move, but a tough shot. And she kind of helped the defense a little bit. It was a held ball and stay with the Rockets.
You're talking about like D.D. Pitts.
Yes.
She leads Botkins in scoring at 11.1, rebounds 7.6, 3.2 assists, 3.7 steals. She does it all.
Yeah, it's nice when you see scores also with the assist. And
Yeah.
that means they're not just chucking, they're also distributing the basketball and making some good passes. The assist only counts if your teammate scores the ball. So you can have some great passes, but if girls don't knock down shots, it doesn't count as an assist. There's a travel violation. Walters kind of open there for a little bit and then tried to make too much happen, and travel is called.
She might have wanted to take the 3, and then she thought,
yeah, well, I'm a little bit, I'm open. I can get closer. So, scoreless first minute and a half. Defense has been more dominant.
nice pass.
She averages 3 of those a game. There's one of them. And the freshman comes up with the answer on a great pass by D.D. Pitts. And there's a bounce pass, too. Keep that in mind. There's a tough break here as Pitts will pick up her first foul. But when Pitts drives, I think she focuses or draws a lot of attention to herself. So if you're the teammate, realize that. Find a spot where she can get you the basketball.
And opposing teams will collapse down on her.
Exactly.
Somebody will be open.
If you're moving without the basketball. If you stand still, then probably you're helping the defense. You're not going to make them pay for the dump down of the helping defense. That ball knocked out of bounds. You mentioned Cobb. Again, very active for her team, leading scorer.
13.6, and then almost 5 rebounds a game.
Into the middle, tied up, good job defensively. Pitts, she stood there like a scarecrow with her hands straight up as Metz went in and kind of did the dirty work and tied up. Pitts always the one foul. You hate to pick up a cheap one.
Right.
Trying to be too aggressive. She stood there, the whistle blew. Her hand still just stayed up in the air. Like, I did not do anything. Please call the jump ball on my teammate. So she has to be careful with a foul early. Paul, her nice attempt, bounce past the Mets, is deflected out by the Rockets.
Might have been better to put up a shot there.
Mets gets it, quickly gives it back to Plattfoot. Didi Pitts for three. Didi Pitts gets three.
27% three-point shooter.
She does more of her damage, I think, going to the basket.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of free throws. Again, so 27%. She's made 9 on the season, I believe. So not a lot of volume, if my numbers are right. I have it down.
Yeah.
Mets, we played 20-some games. She's averaging a half of one a game.
Yeah, she's only 9 of 33. Make it 10 of 34 now.
But I think she does her damage. Like I said, she can pivot and drive and come up with shots. She needs to be careful she doesn't pick up a second foul.
Yeah, no
There's
reaching.
a whistle, and that'll be on Mets.
Two quick ones on her.
Oh, wow, you're right. I thought it was a jump ball they called earlier. But it,
it was right this possession right before this one.
So, yeah, when Didi Pitts was having her hand straight up in there, I thought it was on my fault. So, yeah, 2 quick fouls for the Mets. Peyton Platt that nearly comes up with a steal. Cobb, open court, step through, can't get the shots to drop. Battle for the board and out. Ouch.
That's a jump ball. That'll be in the back ball.
You know, they won't feel it tomorrow, but they will when they're 55.
Yeah.
That one kind of hurt me, and I'm just sitting here. So I did 5th and 6th grade basketball officiating Sunday. Talking about kids falling on the ground, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" They pop right back up, and I just don't get it. Illegal screen against the Rockets. Turnover. We'll figure out who that one was on.
I think Irick. And it's number 45, Adeline Irick. That's her first, and team's first.
Trying to set the screen for Cobb to get open, and whistled as illegal. She must have been moving or trying to, couldn't disguise it well enough to get away with it. Let's get past over to Camden. Paul. Madeline Fry, freshman. Read her numbers on that. I don't think she has a lot of free throws.
That's her first one.
I said I think
she was 0 for 1.
Wow, so Pitts hit her 10th of the season.
Yep.
Fry has taken her 2nd shot of the season, and they both have gone in. And it's 8-0. What a start for the Trojans. Rockets have been kind of hampered. They just haven't had much good offense. Seems like some turnovers and
nice move by Cobb.
Oh, and they can't get the good finish, so but that's the type of athlete she can. You saw her just kind of weave through there.
Yeah.
So
she's quick
and strong.
Yep.
So the Trojans looking to build on their 8-point lead, and they get a 2-pointer. Janelle Plattfoot. All is going well for the Trojans. Right now, a lot of ball game to go. So if you're the Rockets and you're going to get down by 10, get down in the first few minutes of the game, so you've got the rest of the night to battle back. As trying to start, there was Walters, and she can't get it to go. And is it a jump ball or a timeout? Timeout, Botkins. So a precision strip timeout on the court with 3:54 to play in the quarter. It's a good start for Botkins. They're leading Anna 10-0 on NK Tucko Sports.
That's a 30-second timeout. Charge for Botkins.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Tucko Sports welcoming you back into Botkins High School. I'm Jeff Henson alongside me tonight, Craig Love. Craig, what a good start for the Trojans on the home court. A 10-0 lead.
Yeah, they are 2 of 2 from 3 and 2 of 2 from 2, so can't get any better than that.
Yeah, Anna, though, they obviously have not been able to buy a basket. That's a couple of good looks.
Right.
I think they've just not been able to get in a flow. It seems like maybe a turnover here or there, or
Yeah, they have 3 turnovers.
Okay, that would make sense because it seemed like they've had a handful, and we've only played just over 4 minutes.
Now will be the trap here.
Anna trying to force maybe a steal and get something in transition that you can maybe get a layup, kind of break the ice and get your confidence back, see the ball go into the rim or go into the basket. Man-to-man defense for the Rockets.
Like you said, there's a lot of game left.
Yes, as well as Botkins has started, they can still have to continue to fight here because Anna's going to continue to play well. Fry looking for her second of the game. In and out, no good. Battle for the rebound between 2 Rockets. Bettis comes away with it.
See if Anna can get on the board here.
Walters has it knocked away. Turnover, steal, Pitts. Bounce pass to Paul. She will travel.
Yep.
I always wonder, like she caught it there and kind of, I don't know, you and I've had a conversation. She didn't start to dribble, but did she kind of jump stop? Or did she just shuffle? I mean, kind of happened quick. It looked like a travel to me. So
yeah, it looked like she shuffled.
But sometimes I think, I get confused on what travel is anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
especially on jump shots.
Yeah, catch and a hop. So there's Cobb for 3 and points off turnovers. Kind of.
Yep.
Cobb gets her first point, much needed, a 3-point shot for Cobb. She's a pretty decent 3-point shooter on the season, so that's not a surprise.
There's a good defense.
That's a jump ball, and that will stay Botkins basketball.
So the tie-up will keep it with the Trojans, so the Rockets will still have to continue to defend. Try to cut into what is now the 7-point lead, so 10-0 was the largest deficit. Knocked out of bounds. Again, another deflection. Stays with Botkins as Reagan McPherson. Sorry, I did not see her slip into the ball game. Reagan McPherson inbounds in the basketball. This is Pitts. Pounded by Cobb. Under 2.5 minutes to play. They dump it down. Flatfoot. There's that step-through move. First missed shot of the quarter for the Trojans. The Pitts is going to call her second foul. Yep. That's a tough call. I mean,
yeah,
it's the right call, but she committed. She's going to commit her second foul. What a nice move there. Good extension. She could score it with both hands. She missed the shot, but she finishes with her left hand. She has strength. That shot didn't go in, but she's done that numerous times this season. Newmall with a basketball. Kicked out. Pettis now. Rockets trying to score. Back-to-back possessions. They turn it over. Camden Paul with a steal. In and out, no good. 2-point shot by Fry. Here come the Rockets.
No turnover.
Yeah, just tough.
6 now on Anna.
It's tough to get any continuity. And they've had a couple of looks now where they could have tried to score back-to-back possessions and have not been able to do it. Botkins will go back to work. This is Fry. Nice.
Oh, that's off her. Yep.
Good. Someone got a hand on it. And Fry's a lady. When Botkins, when you look at their lineup, they're not extremely vertical. So, you know, they could use a post player. She's 5'10".
10, yeah, she's the tallest one.
So she's going to have there's a foul on the 20, Reagan McPherson, but
more importantly, that's going to put Anna at the line.
That's right. Already the 5th foul. So free throws coming up here for the Rockets. Now the first one will be
Ava Reed.
67% free throw shooter on the season.
First of 2 is good. Also now into the ball game for the Rockets.
Substitution into the game for the Rockets, number 41, Addison Bales.
41, Addison Bales. She's a 6'3" freshman. So we talk about Fry being a 5'10" freshman for the Trojans. Rockets have, have some plans, if you will, to utilize Bales as she continues to develop. Just a freshman as the 3-point shot by Flatfoot Janelle, no good. Follow-up shot by Peyton Flatfoot, no good. So a couple looks there for the Trojans. They have had a couple back-to-back empty possessions as Cobb will get his drop.
Way to use the glass.
And the rim.
Yep.
6 unanswered. So after a 10-0 start, it is now a 6-0 run for the Rockets. And we talked about that, Craig. A lot of ball game left to play. And right back into a 4-point game with 44 seconds to play in the quarter. Pass deflected, I think, off of the Trojans. Now maybe Bales got a hand on him, but last one to touch it was the Trojans.
Turnover number 4 on Botkins.
Also in for the Rockets, number 3, Liz Stouter, 5'9" junior. Not real sure.
Yeah, what's
technical foul, Anna. I'm sure someone maybe wasn't in the book.
Huh.
That's an administrative technical foul. At the line for the Trojans, number 2, Camden Paul.
Not sure who.
Wasn't recorded in the book or not, but
3, 5, 15, 41, 25. They're all on there.
First of 2 free throws for Paul is missed.
She's only a 43%.
I don't want to say, but yeah, why would they have picked her?
I don't know.
You can pick whoever you want.
Right.
But you know what? Sometimes there's a chance where put your senior in line and, you know, now what? So it'll be Botkins basketball, I assume, here at half court. And yeah, I don't know. I had everyone listed on my roster.
Right. I'm not sure.
Unless, you know, the only ones I didn't have on my roster, I mean, well, I should say it. Bales just came in, but she's, I don't know.
Number 3 just came in.
You're right, Stouter.
Stouter.
And that's her defending Paul. Down to 17 seconds. McFerrin needs help, finds Paul. Paul for 3. Paul gets 3.
Boom.
Point basket, Camden Paul.
Down to 6. Cobb with the basketball. Reed for 3. Ooh, tough break. Stouter had a shot at the buzzer. It doesn't drop. After 1 quarter of action, it's Botkins 13, Anna 6. You're watching high school girls basketball on NK Telco Sports. Of action are in the book. Botkins leads Anna 13-6. Botkins got off to a 10-0 start. Then Anna went on a 6-0 run. And a 3-pointer near the end of the quarter by Paul answers that drought. So that's where we're at, Craig. 13-6 after 8 minutes.
Yeah, Botkins shot 5 of 9 overall. There were 3 of 5 from 3-point land and 2 of 4 from 2, while Anna was 1 of 2 from 3 and 1 of 4 from 2.
Turnovers, I think, were big for the Rockets as they try to dump it down to Bales. Pass, the timing off there as the Pettis-Bales matchup did not hook up, and that's another turnover.
Yep, they had 6 in the first quarter. Now they got 7, while Botkins had 4. Rebounding-wise, 5-4. Anna with the lead there.
Paul, one of the smaller players on the court, able to kind of weave through and get a nice shot of the glass. Her back-to-back there are 5 points for Camden Paul. So what was a 10-0 run by Botkins, a 6-0 run by Anna is now back to a 5-0 run as Bales trying to muscle it up. It's deflected and out of bounds off of the Trojans. We'll stay with Anna.
Botkins fans were yelling for a travel.
This is Bales finishing. That's a tough maybe to stop it.
Yes,
she
it
can
is.
do that. And again, she's 6'3". Botkins really has no comparison right now. Metz is guarding her, and she's 5'6". So
another move by Paul.
able to crease through or skip through, but comes up empty. She does, though, nearly come up with a steal. Instead, she will pick up the foul.
Go ahead.
Didi Pitts back into the ball game for the Trojans, as well as Metz, each playing with 2 fouls.
Let's see if they back off the aggressiveness a little bit. Don't want to pick up that third foul.
Sometimes trying to tell an 18-year-old that is one thing, and having them do it is another thing.
Yeah.
But yes, I think that's right. You gotta, like there, you're 85 feet away from the basket. You gotta be careful what kind of contact you make.
Nice move, but
Yep, got blocked by the rim. Just cut it a little bit. Kind of ran out of real estate. Came up a little bit under the basket. Paul, quick catch and pop. No good. Backside rebound. Reed, all gas, no brakes. She in the JV game hit some wheat or penetrated through there nicely. As there's a 3-point shot off the mark by Pettis.
and it's still cold. There's
another come from behind steal. Good call.
Nobody talking on Botkins.
Moomaw with the steal. Cobb had it, lost it, stays with the Trojans. I'm sorry, with the Rockets.
Kind of a helter-skelter sequence there.
Yeah, I've had a few of them here. Again, just some loose ball opportunities or steals and such. As 7-point lead as bodies dropping on the ground as they get back up. Step back three from Cobb. That one bounces up and hits the black support. That's where the violation occurred of the dead ball.
Kind of like you said, all gas, no brakes.
Yeah, that Reed girl, she goes up and down the court. I saw her in the JV game, number 5. She played in there as well, and I was just caught my eye how fast she just went at it. She was into the paint, so we'll see how well she.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, too much ball got a little bit out in front of Peyton Plattfoot, and too much ball hand contact. Basically, double dribble is what that is. So
6 turnovers on the Trojans.
So turnovers for each team is kind of piling up here. Cobb going towards the basket. That's a good start for her, and she will finish. But
who'd they get?
Yeah, 10, I think.
Plattfoot.
Yep. But you see what happens when Plattfoot kind of gets it going towards the basket. You know, already had a steam. She's kind of got a jump start, and no one could really step in with good defense and make a stop. Does miss the first of 2 free throws.
She's almost a 77% free throw shooter.
Yeah, she does a lot of things well. She hit that 3-pointer in the first quarter. I think you mentioned her percentage is pretty decent from 3-point range.
Yeah,
as well.
32.5.
5'5" senior can't connect on either, and that's a rare miss as Bales usually almost tipped it to a friend. Instead it stays with the Trojans. And step up jumper as Fry able to catch and shoot. Metz. Boy, the 5'7" Metz plays bigger than what she is. She usually is facing some much taller competition.
Yeah.
And still finds a way to. She's averaging 7.5 points in the last 5 games. Comes up with some key rebounds once in a while. So rebounding isn't always about size. I've heard different people say it's about attitude. But Metz does a nice job. She misses the first of 2 here. The score remains 15-8.
53% free throw shooter.
Misses both. So both teams have missed some opportunities. Pitts almost comes up with it.
There she got it.
Wow, and they even yelled. And the others knew she was, I think she thought she went the other way, and Pitts never gave up. It's amazing what speed can do when you have it. It can create havoc. And
yeah.
They're just relentless, and did a clean deflection. The 2 fouls, didn't pick up her third. Pitts cut off by Cobb. That one muscled in, turnover by the Trojans. Anna will not give it back as nearly a steal, but when Botkins fell down, it was another turnover. So Botkins will give it back. Ball goes in the backcourt. This is Ava Reed, 5'6" sophomore. Kenzie Mumal. This is Bales. Mumal
Nice move by the freshman.
Doesn't score a lot.
No.
Boy, that was a nice move. You think if that happens more often, she would have more points, but a nice move for Mumal.
Yeah, she's only averaging 1.4.
Ball deflected off of Paul. Botkins turnover.
That's 5 now on the Trojans. Not even halfway through the second quarter.
So they probably now have more than Anna.
Anna has 9 total. And it's a tie ball game, 9-9.
Almost halfway through the second quarter, 15-10 your score in favor of Botkins. There's another travel. It's just Walters kind of ran out of room to get a shot off, and then her momentum
kind of carried her.
And there was no one open. So, you know, I'm always glass half full kind of guy. At least it's a dead ball turnover. You know, you don't just panic and throw it somewhere and you give the Trojans an easy opportunity. Now it's back to 5-on-5 defense.
Kind of like the Buckeyes the other night.
Janelle Flatfoot. Yeah, was that the game they led by 18 and lost?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, tough one. Janelle Flatfoot, though, a 3-point basket for the senior.
She's got 5 points now.
Just above her average of 4.1. Again, a pretty decent three-point shooter as Bales can't get it to drop. Nets with a good positioning. Flatfoot, her first 3 of the night. I think on her season, she's one of the better Botkins shooters.
There's Pitts. Boom.
Second on the ball game. Coach Huber will take a timeout with 3:24 to play. It's an 11-point lead for the Trojans. We're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Good run of offense here by the Trojans to force Coach Huber to burn a timeout. It's an 11-point Botkins lead, and the offense for the Trojans beginning to click a little bit here. I think 6 unanswered on a couple three-pointers.
Yep. They're 3 of 6 so far here in the second quarter, while Anna still cold. They're 2 of 6. Actually 2 of 7.
And Cobb gets a break and she saves it. I said, you know, we're talking about just chucking it up in the air. Well, at least her pass went towards her basket.
Right.
And it did fall in her friend's hands. You're talking about the Ohio State men's game, how they kind of self-destructed. Just leave your feet, don't know what to do, and just chuck it. And it turned out to be offense then for Indiana the other direction.
Yep.
So here at least it stays. There's a body, I should say a basket by McKenna Pettis.
Could have been a foul there.
But Pettis, big hoop for her. Boy, deep 3 for Paul, short. Cobb with a rebound. Back to a 9-point game. Under 2:45 to play until half. Cobb looking for movement. Baseline drive. Is that Mumal? It is.
Yeah.
So her drive is off the mark. They get their own rebound back, and she hits it. So again, she scored 4 points.
Yep.
And she came in averaging 1.4.
Yeah. And only shooting 22% from the field. She's 2 of 3.
Well, she's making it pay off today. Is that second chance points there for the Rockets. Tough shot there. Nice move by McPherson, but can't get it. I'd like to see that play again. It almost looked like a Harlem Globetrotter.
Yeah,
like she had it between her legs or something, and the defender went down, and she went the other way, but she can't finish it in the attempt. Anna.
Boy, you don't see that very often anymore, but 3-second call.
Turnover.
Now 11 turnovers on the Rockets.
7-point lead for the Trojans under the final 2 minutes of the first half. Botkins led 13-6. And the deficit's where we're still at now, 7 points, 21-14. Each team has netted 8 points. Cobb with a near deflection. Almost again stepping over in time was Pettis, but Botkins stepped to meet the pass and avoiding the turnover. A foul on Cobb.
For a second.
Number 15, Brandon Cobb. That's her second, and he's third.
So Cobb with 2. Dee Pitts with 2. Janelle Plattfoot with 2, and Jana Metz with 2. Not a huge crisis, but it will be when you pick up your third.
Yep.
Madeline Fries, that's Reed.
That's her first. Team
That's
fourth.
Anna's number 5, Ava Reed. That's her first, and she's fourth.
So the Trojans will inbound the basketball just in front of the Anna coaching staff. Into the backcourt, Camden Paul with 5 points on the night. Dances in the front court. She's being hounded by Mumal.
She's a heck of a ball handler.
Well, she's a good ball handler.
Yes.
She has some size and strength. She's a soccer star is what she is.
Yeah.
And you're not any good at soccer unless you have, I think, good feet. So she uses her feet here pretty well and able to wheel and deal. And strong girl, can't get the three-point opportunity to capitalize on, but she's a 5 feet 3 inches going into a lot of taller girls.
She has 7 points. I'll just work on the free throw shooting a little bit.
Yeah, that's where she's now 0 for 3 tonight. She came in at 42%. Back to a 9-point lead for the Trojans. Reed able to muscle it up. She gathered. Cobb had it and gets it back. She left it short. Another look here. This will be the third look for the Rockets. And there's a foul. So Rockets will try to finish here with some type of scoring activity. I can't remember who shot the first one, but I know that Cobb has.
Reed.
Okay, Reed, then Cobb.
Yep.
And then this will be the third attempt. Clock moving at under 35 seconds. Cobb gets a nice screen, gives her room to fire the three. It's off the mark short. And out of bounds. It'll be Botkins basketball. 26 seconds. Trojans have done a pretty good job, let's say, containing Cobb. She has 5 points. All of those were in the first quarter. Missed 2 free throws here in the second quarter, and that's uncharacteristic, but that's where we stand with a 23-14 lead for the Trojans, the final 12 seconds.
Anna just seems out of sync offensive-wise.
I think the turnovers haven't helped, and their shooting percentages went down. Plattfoot loses the handle. At the buzzer, Mumal out. Boy, but a good heads-up play by the freshman.
Yeah,
she knew what time was left. It did exactly as directed. It doesn't work, but the final halftime score is Botkins 23, Anna 14. We will take a break. When we come back, second half action here on MK Telco Sports.
Third quarter with the basketball.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Halftime here at Botkins as we get ready to start the second half. I'm Jeff Henson, and with me tonight is Craig Louth. Craig is ready now with our halftime stats brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems.
All right, looking at the scoring for Anna, their 14 points consisted of Brenna Cobb had 5, Mackenzie Moomaw had 4, McKenna Pettis had 2, Addison Bales had 2, and Ava Reed had 1 for their 14. Shooting-wise, overall, they were 6 of 21 for 28.5%, 5 of 15 from 2, 1 of 6 from beyond the arc, and from the free throw line, they were 1 of 4. They had 5 offensive rebounds, 9 defensive rebounds for a total of 14, and they had 11 turnovers. Now for the Botkins Trojans, they were led in scoring by Camden Paul with 7. Dee Pitts had 6. Janelle Plattfoot had 5. Maddie Fry had 3. And Peyton Plattfoot had 2 for their 23. Shooting-wise, they were 9 of 18 overall for 50%, 4 of 8 from 2, and 5 of 10 from 3. So really good shooting, 50% from three-point land. Free throws, 0 of 5 from the line. Looking at rebounds, they had 2 offensive rebounds and 9 defense for a total of 11, and they had 10 turnovers. So Anna won the rebound battle 14-11, but they also won the turnover 11-10.
And they lost the shooting percentage.
Yep,
I mean, those are some, you know, it hasn't been a clean first half, but
right.
Botkins, you know, with the 10 turnovers, that's still quite a few, but they shot 50%. So when they didn't turn it over, they were pretty efficient scoring.
Yes.
Anna has not been able to score well. When your leading scorer, Cobb, can't, and as a leading free throw shooter, goes over 2.
Yeah.
You just feel like that's a bad sign. And they just shot 28, you gave them credit, 28.5%. That's not going to win you a lot of ball games when the other team's clicking at 50.
Cobb is shooting. She is 1 of 3 from 3 and 1 of 5 from 2, so 2 of 8 overall for your leading scorer. And she's shooting 41% from 2 and almost 33% from 3. So
some uncharacteristic maybe percentages for the Rockets, although they find themselves down by 9. Again, a lot of ball game. 11 was the biggest lead of the game. That was 21-10 in the second quarter as we start now the third with the Botkins basketball. As Pitts muscles her away. Can't get it to drop. Whoa, it's a night that the lights went out in Georgia.
yeah.
That will reset the clock here. So it makes my heart skip a little bit. I think we're still on as they will reset the game clock to about 7:47. Okay. That was someone more than just pulling the light switch.
Yeah, I don't
everything.
know. That was strange.
Okay. Well, at least the lights came back on and we can continue the ball game. 23-14 Anna. Some time left here, but have to get better shooting percentage, and that's a good start. It will happen again as Walters will feed Allison Bales. And
Now we're out.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Crown, your hometown global leader in the material handling industry, named one of America's best in-state employers of 2023 by Forbes magazine, has positions available in engineering, marketing, sales, IT, and more. We offer a full range of employee benefits, competitive wages, advancement opportunities, and ongoing training. Join our growing team of 18,000 plus employees. Visit crown.jobs and apply today, or find us on social media by searching Careers at Crown.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.